Hi, I'm Thornton Kennedy, and I write a weekly column in the Northside Neighbor on local history. Today, I'm standing in one of the most important historic sites in the region, Standing Peachtree Park. Just over my shoulder, at the confluence of the Chattahoochee River and Peachtree Creek, there was an Indian village for thousands and thousands of years before any European settlers arrived in this area. It was called Standing Peachtree. It was on the edge of two nations. To the west of the Chattahoochee River were the Cherokee, and to the east, where I'm standing, were the Creek. As early settlers arrived in this area, trappers and traders, this was a major trading post because they could trade with both the Cherokee and the Creek in this site. It is also where we get Peachtree. Now, there are some who would argue Peachtree is a mispronunciation of pitch tree, and there are some who claim that there was actually a peach tree in this location, and that's where the name came from. This site takes on added significance during the Red Stick War. This was a war between the Creek and the United States. In 1814, the state of Georgia built a fort here that was called Fort Peachtree. The replica of a fort is just over my shoulder as well, but it's behind a chain link fence on the Atlanta Waterworks property. Now, Peachtree Road, which is so famous, was actually a supply route between Fort Peachtree here and Fort Daniel, which was up in Gwinnett County. The fort never saw action during the war, and after the war was over, the site was abandoned because this was technically Creek land. The land was purchased in 1821 by one of the first white settlers in the area, a fellow named James Montgomery, who had also served at Fort Peachtree. Since that time, the land has always been in private hands, and we've never properly excavated it, found out where the burial sites are. We have a guess as to where the actual village was. If you guys have any questions or comments, just post them below, and I'll get to them when I can. Thank you for watching.